I know family meal times can be a challenge sometimes, but they're so important. They are powerful to help your children. I'd like to tell you about it now. I'm here to share with you ideas that are going to empower you in your parenting. My goal here is to give you simple, easy, cheap things you can do in your family to help you to strengthen the emotional connections that you have with your child. And today is all about family meals. There's studies that show that family meals have amazing powers in the lives of your children. There's 3 ways that family meals can benefit your children. Physically, in their physical health, in their mental health, and in their academics. So firstly, having meals together regularly is going to help you to serve your family healthier food and to make it a habit of having healthier food for your family. Studies show that when families eat together, children are more likely to eat vegetables and fruits. So that's a good reason for having family meal times. Also, studies show that young adults who, through their childhood and teen years, regularly had family meals together, they're more likely to eat healthily when they have control over their food. And also that they're more likely to be a healthy weight. So the physical benefits continue through into the young adult years. So that's physical health. Mental health also is benefited from having regular family meals together. Studies show that teens who regularly have family meals are less likely to be depressed or have suicidal thoughts. And then in mental health, studies show that teens who have regular family meals are less likely to suffer from depression or suicidal thoughts. Family meals create a buffer for them. For teens, regular family meals also protect against high-risk behaviours. Studies show that teens who have regular family meals are less likely to take part in risky behaviour, or that when they do take part in risky behaviour, the risks that they take are lessened. And this is shown to be even more protective than performing well at school or regular church attendance. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Christian. My kids and I attend church regularly and we love it, and it's a huge benefit to my family. But family meals are another thing that you can add to your family strategy for supporting your kids through these tricky years. And academics. Young children who have regular family meals learn more vocabulary through the conversation that happens around the table than they learn from being read to. So this is a really good precursor to learning to read because they're exposed to such rich language. So what is it about family meals that provides these amazing powers to help your children? The main thing about family meals that provides this rich environment for benefiting your children is the emotional connection. So if in your family meals you're mainly arguing about politics or whether or not the kids did their jobs around the house or whether they're eating their vegetables or not, you're not going to get the same benefit as if you're enjoying conversation with each other. So that's what I'm hoping to encourage you to do today, to prioritise regular family meals, and then when you do have those family meals together, that you prioritise storytelling and conversation. So one of the benefits of family meals is that parents can tell stories about their own lives and about the children and the extended family. So when a parent tells a story about their own childhood where they overcame a problem, their children are learning resilience. When you tell stories about your child from when they were younger and when they overcame embarrassing situations or difficulties, they're learning resilience again. They're learning that they have already been resilient and they can do it again in their new struggles. One of your children's biggest needs is a sense of belonging. Having regular family meal times helps them to know that they are part of something that's important. It doesn't need to be made a big deal of, but when it's happening regularly, they just know they're part of this family. It's important that they join in, they're missed when they're not there, and they have a place at the table in this family. Sometimes we come to the table and there's a bit of a blank. Maybe everyone's frustrated with each other or stressed or exhausted, and there's not that great flowing conversation. So then that's when we need some support. It's one really simple conversation starter that you might like to do with your family at mealtimes is the high point and the low point of the day. Especially if you're coming together at the end of the day for your evening meal, everyone go around the table and everyone can share what was the best thing that happened that day and what was the worst thing. And perhaps, you can laugh together and cry together or encourage each other over those hard times. I'd also like to recommend a resource for you. The Family Dinner Project is a website that you can visit that has so many resources that are available. They have stories of families who have overcome difficulties coming together over the meal table, and they've also got lots of strategies. They've got recipes that are tried and true family recipes, and they've got conversation starters for so many different situations. The Family Dinner Project has a monthly email list that you can join, and they also have a book that I've been referring to in preparation for this video. It's called Eat, Laugh, Talk, the Family Dinner Playbook. And they've got lots of recipes and conversation starters and games that you can play around the table. I'd really recommend it and their website to get some fresh ideas to brighten up your family meal times. The research says that family meals, to get the benefits from family meals, we need to be having them regularly, and ideally at least 5 times a week. And when I first heard that number, I got concerned because I know that we don't have the evening meal all together every week 5 times because there's so many things that happen in family life. But then I realized that what it means is any family meal, both parents don't have to be there, all the children don't have to be there, but if each member is having a meal with another member of the family, at least one other member of the family, and they're connecting emotionally through conversation, then that child is going to get the benefit. And remember, it's ideal that it's 5 times or more a week. If you're having 1 or 2 a week, and that's as much as you can manage at the moment, then your family will still get benefits from that. If you have a few weeks of 1 or 2 pleasant experiences around the meal table, then perhaps the motivation will be there for everyone to come together more often. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're feeling inspired and empowered to connect with your family over the meal table. Let me know in the comments below if you've given it a go. Perhaps you've found some good conversation starters. See you next time.